All right, close enough. Recently, I learned a lesson. There's always something you can learn. There's always a takeaway, and that takeaway will better you as a person in some way, assuming you actually learned the lesson. So today, I will be sharing with you the story of Little Brown Dog. It's the middle of the day, and I see a chocolate brown chihuahua about a block ahead walking towards me. He's taking his sweet time. And this dog has no human. This dog is walking all by itself. Now, it's not completely unusual to see a dog with no leash in my neighborhood. My neighborhood is mostly like young singles kind of a thing, like hot singles in your area.
Wow.
There's one couple with a baby, and then there's like 1,000 dogs. Everybody has a dog in this neighborhood. I see this little dog, and the only other person is this lady who's walking on the other side of the street in the same direction Little Brown Dog is coming. And she's walking her own little brown dog, more like this kind of dog. She is clocking this chihuahua, and I think, all right, she's already on the case. So I start making eye contact and do the this signal, do you know what's going on? Are you involved in whatever's happening here?
Are you involved?
She crosses the street. This lady, we're gonna call her Bridget. Bridget. I ask her if she knows what's happening. She turns around behind us where there's a fenced-in lot and a lady with her back to us who's playing with a dog. She goes,
Oh, maybe it belongs to her.
Bridget, no. Obviously not. This dog came from the same direction you came from. How could this dog be part of this lady's crew? Use your head, Bridget. So Bridget and I are standing there, and LBD gets a little closer. He's checking us out. He's a little wary. Meanwhile, some guy, we're gonna call him Brad, comes up with his very large dog, kind of like this. So Bridget turns her full attention to Brad.
Oh my god, Brad, hi. Hi, Brad.
He has no idea what's going on,
Hey, Bridget, did you hear the thing that happened to Ernesto's dog?
because all the dog people in this neighborhood know each other. Bridget goes,
Oh no, I don't know. You should tell me, Brad.
fucking what? I'm losing my shit. There's a goddamn dog on the loose. How are they talking so nonchalantly? So I just bust in. Hey, there's a dog we think is on the run. I'm looking at these two. They own dogs. They know how to handle dogs. Surely these people will be able to help me in capturing this dog. Yeah, no. So Bridget looks at me, a little offended that I've interrupted her conversation with Brad, as Little Brown Dog makes a break for it. He goes into the middle of the street, full speed. I would not have thought this dog had it in him, and runs behind the building. I'm standing there with Brad and Bridget. The dog has just gotten away, and Bridget says something along the lines of
Crazy times, man.
what the fuck? And this is about the time I realize I am the only person who's going to do anything. So I take off at a pretty fast clip, and from a distance, Bridget goes,
Oh, cool. So you got this, right?
what the fuck? So the story doesn't have some happy ending. It doesn't have any ending, actually, because I went up and down the block, went around the building, across the street, and in the park. LBD was gone. I couldn't find him, and I only hope that he knew where he was going. Naturally, I'm very upset about this. The owner probably really wants to know where the hell their dog is. So I realized weeks later, I'm still chewing on this. I'd really been hanging on to this one. Here's what I figured out. So first, there is this concept called mirroring. Mirroring comes up in a ton of spiritual texts. I've seen it sprinkled across different religions. Here's how it works. The things that you judge other people for, you are often guilty of yourself. And this makes sense to me because nothing is objective. All of the input, all of your reality comes through the filters you have created in your mind. I told this story to somebody and they said, oh yeah, the bystander effect. Bystander effect, there's other people around that seem like they're gonna do something, you just let yourself off the hook. And so I think about Bridget and Brad. No intention of helping. Bystander. A dog owner that will not help out another dog owner. And then it hit me. You know who else was a bystander? Right here. because I saw this dog running towards me. I think, well, I'm not really great with dogs. I've never had a dog. I don't know how to handle dogs. I'm a little afraid. Maybe it's gonna bite me. I'm gonna have to get a rabies shot. I saw dog owners on the street. These dog owners, they'll take care of it. Somebody else has got this. I had already let myself off the hook. And I think the other lesson here is actually acceptance. Acceptance. When we accept people for how they are, life becomes a whole lot easier, because then we are not expending mental energy on trying to police everybody else's behavior. Because we do this all the time, right? We resist things that are happening. It's happening whether we like it or not. And when we resist it, all we're doing is creating a lot more chaos in our own mind. Because the thing is, just because somebody is a dog person or a dog owner does not mean they're gonna step in and handle every dog situation that arises in the world. Frankly, I need to learn to check my own expectations. Okay, and then we're gonna do a third one. I think the third lesson is be the change, right? Be the change that you wanna see in the world, because I can't have it both ways. I can't be mad that this dog didn't get saved when I myself did not jump at the initial opportunity to save this dog. So LBD, I don't know where you are. I hope you found your people. You got out of there so fast, I'd like to think you knew where you were going. If you have a little brown dog, give him a kiss from me. All right, that'll be all for today. Nice chatting with you guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.